You're watching News 4 San Antonio.
Our future leaders and voters are letting their voices be heard.
We as young people, we realize that we have a voice, but sometimes we don't know how to use it.
How protests have changed in recent times. Our top story, students in Parkland, Florida finished up their first day back at school just hours ago. In the meantime, those students and others across the country have been busy challenging the status quo. Our Adam King is live at the UTSA campus to show us how these modern day activists are changing the way they get their point across. Adam?
Wait.
A voice is heard when a voice is heard. It could be heard through any platform, anywhere. It's just how you do it that matters.
On campuses across the country, students like 19-year-old Luella are finding their voice and speaking out on social issues.
We as young people, we realize that we have a voice, but sometimes we don't know how to use it. And when it comes to certain situations like this, that's when we speak out the most because we have a lot to say about it.
Mario Salas, a civil rights advocate for 50 years, says since his time fighting for equality, things have changed.
The difference is, in those days, older people were trying to coax them into doing it, although some of them did volunteer. Now it seems like the younger generations they'll do it on their own.
We have the major urge to just tweet, post anything how we're feeling, and you never know how it can affect you or another person because we're not thinking at the time. We're just thinking about how we want the world to know how we feel because that's all we can do at the moment.
Salas says the technology of today changing the ways the youth of our nation shape tomorrow for the better.
So we have, in my opinion, an intellectual revolution, a historical revolution, and I think we're seeing those changes take place on the internet and on Facebook and other places like that. So it's good to see this level of activism among younger people. I think it's a very positive sign.
Now, Salas says a student stepping in, joining the conversation on the #NeverAgain movement, they need three things while they move forward. The first, know the consequences and punishments of their actions. The second, get legal help. Find the help that you need. And the third thing that they need to know moving forward is to know before they get started just how far they're willing to take their protests. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Adam. And in light of the recent school shootings and the protests, Governor Greg Abbott today said he wants college students across Texas to know that they're safe, and he wants several steps taken to make sure of that. One of them is ensuring all public junior college districts that they comply with multi-hazard emergency operations plans. And second, he wants to make sure the colleges have made enough progress toward completing the required safety and security audits. And for his full letter on that, you can just go to our website. That's news4sa.com. And check this out. This is very nice. Members of Stephen F. Austin's junior ROTC program honored the memory of 3 students who were killed in that Florida shooting with a special flag ceremony today. That flag carries all the names and a special message. It says, quote, "They are not alone. Keep your heads high and don't lose hope."